Hello Taurus, and welcome to my page Messages from Venus. This is your 6-month 2019 reading. Please make sure to check out the general reading and the general energies that I have for all of you guys, for all the zodiac signs. Stay tuned for announcements, blah 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 blah. You guys know where to find me. All the information is in the description box. All right, Taurus, so I'm going to start off with the Oracle card. Okay, Taurus, so we have here, think something different. Scientist Albert, I can't pronounce his name, Szent-Györgyi, said the creative thinking consists in looking at the same thing as different as someone else and thinking something different. The first person who looked at waste, sawdust, and thought comprised fire log did this. So did the first person who looked at packaged baking soda and said refrigerator deodorant? So did the first person who looked at the oyster and thought food? What different ways can you think about your idea? So if you want to create a baby, because I feel like some of you guys are trying to recreate yourselves, or create a child, don't look at children as a fucking bill. Taurus, don't look at children as bills, okay? If you want to create a child, don't think, oh my god, they're so expensive, this is just so many things are happening. Don't think like that. See them as something wonderful, something amazing, an opportunity to recreate yourself in a different light, in a more positive light. If your life has been hell, recreate that child's life to be a better life so that you can continue to live on, so your legacy can continue to live on. Just an example, but if that's not what you're thinking, you can always put your idea or whatever it is that you're trying to start first as something positive and something that's going to be productive, okay? Not just a bill. If you're thinking about starting a business, don't see your business as a bill, as it will only feel like a bill as opposed to you pushing forward. So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, Taurus, so you're taking a voyage. You're taking a different and a totally different perspective as to where you're going. But I also feel like you're focusing yourself on the past and the things that have already happened, as opposed to turning around and realizing that there are other chances and opportunities. Maybe these chances and opportunities are not what you're looking for, and it's not what you want, but there's still a chance and opportunity for you to change your entire world, for you to change your perspective on the world and how to actually control your world and how to actually create your world. A lot of creative energy, not just because I'm using the creative pack as your oracle card, but there's a lot of creative energy here. You're working your sacral chakra, even if it's not to reproduce a child or reproduce yourself. It has a lot to do with creation and the world that you paint around yourself. I also feel like there's like a 2-year-old child around you, or maybe someone who's like either 2 or 3 or like less than 5, between the ages of 5 and probably 6, I don't know, who's having a little bit of difficulty in maybe seeing or creating, and maybe the person who takes care of your child in daycare, or whoever's taking care of your child lets you know this, and you're like, no, that's not going to happen to me. That's not something that my child is going through, but they actually are going through it. So I think it has to do with the glasses. I also feel like you are standoffish or not pushing enough to not settle for someone else's dream, or to not settle for the minimum, not settling for the things that you can do at the bare minimum. Settling for things you can do at the bare minimum will only produce the bare minimum for you. I also feel like the number 2 is very important. I don't know if it's like the month of February, the second day of whatever month you're dealing with. But the number 2 is very important. I don't know how the number 2 correlates with you, but it's very, very important. Maybe the number 2 represents yin and yang, represents you trying to get along in a relationship and it being difficult, one day being up, one day being down, or the energies fluctuating in your life where every day is a flip-flop. Every day is like, okay, so my world has become a total and complete fucking flip-flop, or a flop, or a flip. And you have no idea how to handle those energies. I also feel like you have to give thanks and also give what you're seeing, give what you're receiving. If you see that someone is treating you absolutely amazing, understand that's exactly what you should be giving in return. Don't be an asshole or a bitch and say, you know what, I'm just gonna take, and if these people, places, things, and situations are not reciprocating that energy, then you know what, I'm gonna treat them, better. No, you treat them the same way. If that person is giving you everything, don't treat them like shit. Kind of the thing, Be righteous in the way you treat other people and your movements also. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will see you guys either in the next video or in the next 6 months. So thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and leave a comment. I don't care if you don't purchase a reading, leave a comment. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.